Let's get started in the Unity Hub. We're going to select Universal 3D as our new project type and select a name like Bubble Shooter 3D. Then we press Create in order to launch the project in Unity. This will open the Unity editor, which has several windows, including the hierarchy of items in your scene, the scene, which contains the current scene contents, the inspector, which provides details about individual objects, and the project window, which allows you to view all of your files. In the header, right-click and go to Services AI to enable the AI menu or tab. Then press Agree and install Unity AI in order to install Unity AI into the project. So to follow along, you will need the Unity Hub, as well as a version of Unity and a Unity AI subscription or free trial with credits to send prompts to the Unity AI. You can press play to run the default scene that's created in the Universal 3D template. It just has a camera, a light, and the background of the world. Then you can click on the AI tab once the assistant is installed and press Open Assistant to launch the Unity AI Assistant. Here in the Unity AI Assistant, you can check out different settings of the assistant, like attaching items from a project, from the hierarchy, the console, as well as changing the assistant settings and choosing the mode, like agent versus plan versus ask. Let's enter in our first prompt in ask mode, and you can try any prompt out. For example, I just created a new Unity 3D project. What are the essential first steps to set up a Bubble Shooter 3D game project? List the folder structure, packages, and project settings you recommend. At some points, the assistant might ask for permission to perform actions like execute code, which you can allow or deny. So in this case, we'll allow it to create the folder structure. But typically, ask mode is just for chatting, not any code creation. And it's useful to enter ask mode when you have a question about your project or when you need to debug and you want to focus the efforts on the problem solving rather than actually creating any new fixes, but instead finding the root of a problem and a solution. And then later you would enter plan mode or agent mode to plan or execute the solution. So you can check out the response from your model. Here it's created the folder structure. So we'll have in our project folder now some empty folders to set up the structure of what our project will look like. And then later on in the course, we'll fill those folders with some game assets. So that is how we can use the ask mode with the Unity AI Assistant. Next up, let's take a look at using the other modes.